Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Basically, I'm going to be doing explanation videos of the back rooms, each level. So I get all my information from the official wiki, which I will plug. So if you want to go check that out, then it'll be down there for you to click on. So let's get right into it. If you're not careful and no clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the back rooms, where it's nothing but the stink of moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, and endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz. And approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you. That's so creepy. Every time I read that, I get chills. I'm like, oh God. Now we're going to be doing level 0. And basically levels they form the frameworks of the back rooms. They vary greatly in size, danger, all of it. Each one is kind of unique. That's what I would say, but we're going to be doing level 0. Okay, so let's get started. Level 0, or the tutorial level, is a level 1 class difficulty. Now, each level can have a different class, so, which is kind of cool, and they all vary in, numbers or whether they're habitable or not. There's a lot of factors that factor into the whole class process, and I'm not going to get into that right now. But level 0 is a class 1, which means it's safe, it's secure, and it has a minimal entity count, which is very good. The less entities, the better. There are friendlies, but we're not going to get into that right now. So level 0 is the first level of the backrooms. Almost everyone who enters level 0. So level 0 has yellowed wallpaper, damp carpets. That's so gross. But there's also inconsistently placed fluorescent lighting. That's way too much yellow for me. But here in level 0, no two rooms are identical. The lights annoyingly hum at a constant frequency, and the buzzing is notably louder and more obtrusive than ordinary fluorescent humming. And it's said that they did an examination, I can't talk, of the light fixtures to determine the source, but they have had no luck with that yet. So, I really don't know what they were expecting to find, but they didn't find anything. So okay, onto the icky yellow carpet. It's saturated in some substance that can't be consistently identified, but it is not water, so it is not safe to drink. And I would 100% make sure you're wearing shoes. Hopefully if you just no clip into the back rooms, you're not barefoot, because that would be so hard. I'd probably try to take someone's shoes because I would be freaked out. Give me your shoes. I'm not stepping around on this nasty yellow carpet. Now, linear space in level 0 is altered drastically. It's possible to walk in a straight line and somehow return back to the starting point. I feel like that in itself would drive anyone insane, honestly. Imagine walking what feels like probably forever, which it probably would be, just to end up back where you started. Yeah, that would freak me out. And if you try retracing your steps, you will end up in a different set of rooms than the ones that you already passed through. So because of this and the visual similarity between rooms, consistent navigation is extremely difficult. And don't think you can pull your phone out and use your GPS. It's not going to work. Nor do compasses. That stuff just doesn't work. So even radio communications are distorted and they're unreliable. So basically, you're probably going to get lost here. I feel like that's a very quick way to lose your sanity, to be honest. Absolutely, I would go crazy. Now, level 0 is also entirely still and devoid of life. And I know I said earlier, everyone starts at level 0, so how can you not come across someone else? That's true, and I get that, but you won't come across another wanderer here. At least it has not been reported. So, which there's still time, you never know. But I'm just saying, as of right now, there's no reports of a wanderer coming in contact with another wanderer in level 0. Now, apparently a great number of people have unalived here before exiting. And the most causes have been starvation, dehydration, physical trauma due to sensory deprivation, isolation, which kind of, I mean, it makes sense because I would lose my mind too with like all these certain factors that like come with entering level 0. I mean, I feel like level 0 is kind of there to just test your sanity, like for real. Also, attempting to enter level 0 in a group will result in separation of the entire group until the level is exited. So, no funny business. No funny business in the backrooms. The backrooms will not tolerate it. Now, hallucinations are common in level 0. Most common being humming from the lighting, increasing to a deafening volume, and then abruptly silencing. The appearance of doors or stairs, acute deja vu, human-like speech resembling no known language. Movement in your peripheral vision resembling insects crawling underneath the wallpaper, which disappears once the wall is observed directly. That's my weakness. No thank you. No bugs. Also, insect-like chittering. I don't like the insect thing. I'm not about that. Also, according to the analysis, the CO2 levels within level 0 are rising at a steady rate. The significance of this is unknown, but thinking about it, more than likely that's probably making the hallucinations worse, or it could be causing them for that matter. So, okay, let's talk about entities. There are no known to exist within level 0, including other humans. If you hear or encounter what you believe to be another wanderer, it is not human. Personally, I would go the other way. But entering and exiting level 0, accidental no clipping out of the bounds of reality is the most consistent way of accessing level 0. But another way is the fortress of level 283 contains wooden doors that smell of mold. As gross as that is, it's kind of important. But if you enter these doors, it will lead you to level 0. So that's kind of cool. Now, exiting level 0, it's only possible by no clipping, which will always take you straight to level 1. So basically, no clipping for both exiting and entering unless you go through the wooden doors on level 283. Okay, the last and final kind of fun fact about level 0 is actually pretty cool. You can access the Manila room from level 0. It is very rare, but it is possible by walking a great distance in any direction. Now, the cool thing is about the Manila room is wanderers can actually meet here in this level. So they can't actually meet in level 0, but if you find the Manila room in level 0, you can actually meet wanderers in the Manila room. Weird. But the room is a dead end and it basically functions as a rendezvous room for us wanderers who survived the trek. Now, there is a group called the Meg, aka the Major Explorer Group. Basically, they are a faction made by the people in the backrooms, and they actually try to keep wanderers safe. So that's really cool. I would probably look for the Meg if I ended up in the backrooms. But thanks to them, you can find documents in the Manila room with information that can help you escape or survive the backrooms. And they even have the secret to no clipping in there. That is what I would be looking for 100%. If you can no clip in the backrooms, I think you have the biggest chance of surviving because you can just no clip into different levels. So if you learn how to no clip, you're Gucci. But yeah, so that's basically level 0. It's the first level of the backrooms, yellow walls and carpet, annoying humming lights, easy to get lost or hallucinate, entity free. It's common to unalive here, and the Manila room is here. So nice. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Next time I'm going to be doing level 1. So if you came and you listened and you stayed, thank you. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.